welcome back. It's Brad with Curious Archaeology. I'm out at the Hog Eye and I'm digging real shallow today. The creek's right here. This is going to be the spot. Been seeing a lot of flakes and I even got a nice little graver. We'll show off here in a little bit while I was prepping the wall. So some flakes coming out and already one really nice artifact. So I'm going to start digging. Wish me luck. All right, so I'm back. Just found a broken tip to an artifact. It's a pretty thick piece, but definitely an artifact. It fell out of the wall right there. So a little bit more than halfway towards the top. All right, I'm gonna get back at it. And I just hit an artifact right here and it looks really nice. I already kind of took a peek at it. Looks like a base to a dart point right there. All right, I hope it's all there. Let's take a look. Awesome, yeah, it's there. Oh, it's got a nice tip also. Very cool. Awesome, awesome. Little dart point. Interesting piece. Looks like a little Travis maybe, or a Carrollton type point. But I'm happy with it. Just, I thought if I found any nice artifacts, I figured they'd be right on the base, really close to the clay. Sure enough, that's where that one was. So, all right. I found a couple more crude midsections and a few flakes. Everything looks really good, and I just hit a piece of chert and it looks like a broken artifact. Let's take a look. Right here. Yep, it's a midsection. Beautiful material. Really nice flaking. I think this would have been a Marcus point, just based on how thin it is and how fine the flaking is. That's a nice artifact. All right. Well, it's hard to stop whenever you're in them, so I'm going to keep digging. All right, welcome back. We're going to do a cleanup video. We had a good day digging today. We found a nice dart point and a couple of broken artifacts. I also have a few artifacts from my dig a couple of weeks ago. I didn't have a whole lot of significant finds, so I didn't make a video. But I have those artifacts today and we're gonna clean them up first. So there's this little base to a point. And then there was this tip here. Looks like to a bigger piece, perhaps a blade. And I think there was this midsection. This was a surface find. It's broken. And then I think another tip. Actually, I found this tip today. So let's put that over there. This was the most significant find from my last dig. It's a scraper. I have a nice pull video of that. So I'll go ahead and include that in the video. Got a nice artifact right here. Hit it with my shovel. I could tell it was chert. I went ahead and looked at it. It's some kind of flake blade or something, but right here. All right, let's take a look at this. I'm gonna pull it out here in the in the sun. Look at that. That is a tool, 100%. Very cool. Beautiful chert. It's been worked on this top edge. That is a beautiful flake knife or a scraper. Very cool. Awesome, awesome. But it's a uniface tool. It's been worked on this top edge real nicely. Beautiful material. Let's give it a dip. I love finding the tools. Purdy, purdy. This is probably a hide scraper if I had to guess. I love that artifact. I have at least a dozen of those really, really nice tools. And then today, let's see. I went over to an old spot and I dug this out. It's a tool I found at the very base. I got a pull video of it, but I'm just going to post it as a short because I took it in portrait mode. But this is definitely some kind of cutting tool. I have found one of these that looks exactly like this before. Same shape and everything. So it was definitely utilized. Okay. Set that over there. That's really neat. And a couple more partials. Oh, here, I want to cover this artifact. This is really cool. I found this when I was prepping the wall. I thought it was just a piece of flake. I always keep every flake I find and I inspect them further because you never know. You start looking at them a little bit closer and they have little surprises you might find. Look at that. This is called a graver. It's got a really sharp tip on it. I think these are super neat. Beautiful, beautiful. This is a tool. It was used to poke a hole in leather or perhaps put something on like a clay pot or all right. Some really pretty material. Look at that. I love the little specks in there. It's real pretty. If you found an artifact made out of that, that would be just really neat. All right, and then the point of the day is this dart point. Gene thinks it could just be a Darl, but I'm gonna call it a Carrollton. It's got that rectangular base. All right, let's give it a dip. It's got a lot of sand on it. Kind of in the shade, but I'm gonna stand up here. We'll get a good look at this piece. I haven't found any whole dart points my last 2 trips out here, so I'm happy to have found one today. This is a beautiful artifact. Oh wow, it's got a little cortex on the base. I love that right here on the top. All right, let me stand up here, find some sun. All right, so this is the artifact of the day. It's got that cortex on the base, on the bottom right there. I think that's super neat. I do not have any points like that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, thanks for watching. Stay curious, my friends, and until next time. All right, so I wanted to cut out from that video. This is a new video taken a couple of weeks after that middle point was found. The points on the left and right of it are points that are the same type as the one in the middle. And I think I have finally correctly typed it as an evant point. The evants have that rectangular stem. They're typically shorter dart points. And all three of these happen to be made out of the same Colorado River gravel. So I'm thinking they're probably all from the same area. A lot of the Colorado River gravel is found west of here, like towards Bastrop and Smithville area. But these were all found at the Hog Eye, and I wanted to get the typography on them right. It kept calling it like a Carrollton or a Travis, I believe. But after looking in the book and studying them quite a bit, I've determined that they are evant type points. And I want to start doing more videos like this where I show off more of my collection and we group types of artifacts together and we take a look at them. But I believe this is the late to middle Archaic time period that these points were made. And I'm happy to have found them. Little bonus bit here. Stay curious, my friends.